Hello. The game unmuted. And we'll get over to the game. So, like we said yesterday, what we're going to do beforehand is we're going to look at this. We got to finish the surprise test, and then I'm going to check around Suo just to make sure we haven't missed any other Wither Sabbats. Luckily, I know where to find those. Brain Crush. Actually, we just got the perfect thing for that as well. We just replaced the power enhancer with damage suppression. Yeah. So, we got that handy little thing from the promo codes yesterday. I believe there should be. I think actually this isn't a Wither Sabbat, is it? I think it's an Augur. Is this an Augur Sabbat? I know there's one at the construction site, and there's one here in Kikuchiba in the commercial district.
What should we do next?
Pretty sure this one's a Wither Sabbat, and I'm pretty sure the one in the construction site is the Augur Sabbat.
We've been spending a lot of time together lately. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
I probably should have taken the damage suppression off while we're fighting the basic enemies. Or do you just want to melt through them? Where is that? Marks. Or, actually no. We don't have Kagero right now. We have Shiden, we have Kyoka, and we have Gemma. I think
this is pretty good.
I think Gemma always ends up with you,
Got a nearby resource reading.
no matter which route you played, because I definitely had him when I was playing on Yuito's side. So I think he just switches to whichever side that you're on. Which makes sense because his sclerokinesis is used a lot. Run by all these, we don't care. Run away, run away.
No way.
And then, actually, what we want to do here for the party is we want to evasive maneuvers on both of you. Hey, Gemma's already on evasive maneuvers. Because I'm the only one who should be fighting right now.
You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
I mean, right now, technically, it's not. It would help to have them, but might as well.
My fault.
Okay. And then...
That other is our...
Yep, it is a Wither Sabbat. So... I believe... Actually, what does it say, specifically? It says with Brain Crush. Yeah. So with Brain Crush, we want to turn on the attack suppression. Do I have anything that boosts Brain Crush? Bonus money. That's less attack. Damage taken, damage dealt. Crush. Open attack, stay attack. Emergency vulnerability field. Burn efficiency. I never understood this. It only works on Yuto and Kasane. I guess because Hanabi can always attack with fire, so it would be a bit too strong. But let's just... we're trying to...
It's working! Focus on that spot!
we're just trying to get as much brain crush as we can. Or get the crush gauge down as much as possible. Like that. And then this should be kill.
That was a great attack!
That's one down. That counted, right? Wrong button. Wait, I believe that counted. Yes. So now, really simple what we do here. For the sake of checking, because I believe this is an auger stab, we're gonna go to the construction site and I'll run over and I'll check it out. But what we'll do is we'll just teleport out and then we'll fast travel back into the area and it'll reload all the enemies. And then we can go fight the Wither Sabbath again. But down here, we ignore all these guys.
Don't be so reckless. That was quite the drop.
No way.
Over here, you might have to... Is it not gonna spawn? We might have to defeat enemies. Either way, am I in combat? What am I in combat with? These guys over here? I guess I'm in combat with everybody. Okay.
It's done. That other is our target.
Where? Where is our target? I don't see it. Bile pool?
It's underwater attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Was there another quest? I thought the only one I had was for... That was pretty clean if I do say so myself.
That was good.
I thought the only one I had was for
Not quite as
Wither
good as me,
Sabbath.
though.
Gotta check that. Nope. I don't know what Kyoko was on about. I don't see any Wither Sabbats. But now we just teleport back to the mid-level shopping district. And after we run by everybody, right back at the top, we will find the Wither Sabbat, right at the top. So we're just gonna ignore these two. Then we're gonna ignore these two. Run up here. Ignore all the enemies over there, run up the stairs. Then... while we fight the... Tendu that spawn, I'll turn on the damage.
Useless. It's over.
Kasane, go!
And then when the Wither Sabbat spawns, I will switch over to the damage suppression.
I'll do it. Check.
So now that we got that done, switch this over to attack damage suppression, and
Aim for that spot.
okay, the front part. But I'm just gonna try and use... Yep, that should be enough. And now normal attacks should be enough to get the crest gauge down. And then this should kill it.
Achievement,
Yeah.
Kasane!
Cool. So I believe, we check now, that is the request finished. Yep. And how are we? Actually, I have some space for some jelly, so I'll claim it now. And now, I think that's the only quest we have. Yeah, so I'll run around. The only... Actually, there might be a quest in Musubi's. This is sometimes where some of the quests spawn. There's no map, so it's a little harder to tell. But... Anybody with a quest marker?
Have we been spending a lot of time together lately?
I don't think so. So we'll go back to the hideout. Actually, I'll run around. There might be someone in the training facility. I do remember there being a quest in the training facility. I don't know if that happens yet. It doesn't look like it. Everyone's a circle. So I'll run up and down the main street. I'll loop around. I'll start on the right side, and then I'll loop around Sumeragi Tomb on the way back. Or we'll start on the left side.
That reminds me, you graduated at the top of your training class too, Shiden. There were rumors of an amazing rookie at the time.
I was put in Kodama platoon, though. They had me doing all kinds of weird work that didn't let me show my true potential.
No, you made it through that platoon. You get points just for that. I can see how much ability you have when we fight together.
Of course. You know the true way to look at things. You're the most ethical of all the weirdos in the OSF.
Here it is. OSF Platoon Commander. Even if others aren't a problem on their own, any of them can be difficult if they show up in groups. Even so, properly utilizing burn drive is important for OSF troops. You should get used to it as soon as possible. I have the perfect targets for practice, why don't you take them down? You seem eager. Then take care of it, please. Burn drive training, which I assume is gonna be like defeat so many enemies. Excuse me. During burn drive. Yeah, rainy rummies. We won't do that now. I believe we have a Bond episode with Kyoka. Maybe it's Shiden. And then after that we will continue with the story. I feel awful too. Naomi was incredibly talented and seemed to have a promising future in the OSF. That was really breathy. We could give him gifts, but let's just go with the Bond episode. There's no point in giving him gifts right now. I don't know if they stack, and I'm not keen to find out.
Can we talk?
What do you need? I'm busy.
There's something that's bothering me about your actions during our operations.
Okay, Ms. Leader. Go ahead, say what you want to say.
You fly solo too often during battles. From my calculations, you do this about 30% more than the other members. More importantly, there weren't many cases where it gave us an advantage. How about you coordinate with the rest of us?
What?
Did you not hear me? I'm suggesting that fighting individually doesn't play to our platoon's strength.
I follow instructions outlined by the operation. Or is babysitting you guys part of the plan?
I didn't ask you to babysit. Combining our strengths is a more efficient solution. We all have unique powers. Complementing each other with what we lack will help us fight more effectively.
Our operations have all been successful. I don't see a problem.
We could be stronger if we continued to train. Are you satisfied with our current state?
You don't have any right to say that to me. I'll fight my own way. Stop trying to boss me around.
This isn't an order, it's a suggestion. Are you alright? Do you have a problem with your hearing?
What did you say?
Now, you two, don't fight. We're all on the same team here.
I only suggested Shiden cooperate with us more.
Seriously? You were giving me a whole lot of attitude for someone asking for my cooperation.
Okay, calm down, the both of you. Listen to me. Shiden, your fighting skills and analysis levels are excellent. We all know you're capable of working on your own. However, you're part of a team. Don't you think it's worth practicing coordinating with your teammates? It's not easy to adapt to a sudden change, so why don't you start by becoming friends with Kasane?
Friends?
Kasane, you've taken the initiative to think about our platoon. Our team will become stronger if we're able to coordinate well together. But just telling someone how you feel isn't enough to reach an understanding. There are many ways to communicate. Why don't you study the people around you and think of creative ways to do that?
Creative?
You're both good kids. I'm sure you'll get along. Do your best.
I don't need friends. If I'm strong enough to fight alone, I can beat the others without having to rely on unnecessary coordination.
That's fine with me, as long as you don't hold us back in battle.
You saying I'm holding you back?
Yes. First, you charge into the front lines alone too much. You lose sight of your surroundings when you get excited. Your overconfidence and poor follow-through are also concerning. You always lose focus and relax when you see victory at hand.
I'll do better on the next assignment.
So you're aware of this. Good. Everyone has faults. As perfect as we try to be, we all have limits. That makes relying on your teammates a necessary strategy. Fighting alone will get you killed one of these days. Shiden? He seems angry. Was I too harsh again? Are you mad? I apologize if I offended you.
So you point out people's weaknesses in order to claim superiority?
That's not what I do. It doesn't matter who's better or worse.
Fine, be like that. But I'm never losing to you. I'll conquer all my flaws and weaknesses on my own. Now don't talk to me anymore.
I've really made him mad. I guess this means I didn't come up with a creative way to communicate my thoughts to him. I'll have to work on that. I bet Naomi would be able to handle this without a problem. I have to figure this out on my own now. I have to think of a way to get along with him.
Wow. Also, it was right in the middle of the bond, so I wasn't gonna talk. But Haas, thank you for the follow, even if it doesn't show up on my followers list. And Shiden doesn't need friends, he drinks milk. Also, Lady Punky, I see you in the chat list. If you're here, boy oh boy, was last stream something. Of all the streams to miss, it was yesterday's. Let's get rid of this. But okay, it did change this. Yeah, it was something. I'm not gonna read these things from Mimi and Musubi though. But some of these we do have to do. Let's start with the one from Shiden's Bond episode right here. Kasane, send me the combat movement data. I want to know everyone's habits moving forward. I'm not bothered by what you said to me. I just don't want people to get in my way. I don't regret working hard to get stronger. You're more serious than I expected. Of course I am. You can't get strong unless you're serious. I won't let anyone get ahead of me, not even you. Now hurry up and send the data. But I will respond to some of these ones down here. I believe these two are bonds. I'm sorry to bother you at a time like this. I'm sure even reading these messages is hard enough, but I just heard about Naomi. I'm here to talk if you need to. I want to help you, Kasane. I guess that's just the end of that. Thank you, Hanabi. The thought is more than enough for now. Then, why don't we follow up with Hanabi's Bond episode? Kasane, how are you? I was thinking about hitting up Musubi's for some sweets and tea. You want to come with me? I know what happened to Naomi was hard for you, but I think you might feel better if you talk to someone about it. Both OSF, so I was hoping we could get to know each other better. Send me a reply if that sounds good to you. Yes, I will reply. Yeah, okay. Naomi always used to say that making connections was important. Come to Musubi's now. We'll talk there. Ready then.
Oh, Kasane! Over here!
That was fast. I didn't think you'd be here yet.
I just got here. Now come on! Let's order us a bucket of sweets. This is so good. Tea with sweets is the best way to relax.
I guess. The tea and the cake aren't as good as what Naomi made.
Yeah, she was a good cook. Anyway, other than how it tastes, are you relaxing?
Relaxing?
You're not relaxed? If there's something bothering you, you can talk to me.
There isn't really anything. I'd be happy to take some fighting advice, though.
Alright, but are you sure you want advice from me? You were the best in the class.
You're pretty good yourself. You're not great at focusing on the whole picture, but you're great in a straight fight. I think you could teach me about using my power effectively, or how to make openings on the battlefield.
Was that a compliment?
Yes, it was. You just go right in, even if it's an obviously dangerous situation. Why is that?
I feel like you're saying I'm reckless. But yeah, if I had to give a reason, it's because I trust my friends. There are other people who will watch the whole battle. Even if I am a little excessive and clumsy, someone will cover for me. I guess I sound spoiled.
I see. Trusting your friends. I'll keep that in mind. I suppose there are a lot of different ways to fight.
I'm glad I could help. But that's not what I was asking. Aren't you worried about how you're getting along with people?
How I get along? What do you mean?
Well... like if there's someone you like...
Huh? I do like someone, but I'm not worried about it.
Really? That's cool. Could I ask who it is?
Sure. It's Naomi.
Huh? Oh, I didn't mean like in a family sense. Like a guy or something.
She's sussing
So
out
you mean
Kasane for
romance.
Yuito.
You should have said so from the beginning.
So, is there anyone?
I don't know.
Don't worry,
At
Hanabi.
least I've
You're
never
safe.
felt anything like that.
So there's no one that you like right now.
I don't think so. I'd know if I liked someone like that, wouldn't I?
What? I think you can be attracted to someone without realizing it yourself.
Really?
Kasane?
I'm going to head back.
Yeah. Sorry it got so awkward.
It's not awkward. I don't know if it was relaxing, but I had fun, I think. I haven't had pointless small talk with anyone since I've been separated from my sister.
If it made you feel better, then I'm glad I invited you.
Why do you care about me so much?
Huh? We're friends. Of course I'd care.
Friends? You mean me?
Yeah. I think so anyway. Is that bad?
No. I don't mind. I was just a little surprised. I just thought we were familiar colleagues.
Colleagues? I would have hoped you at least considered us classmates. Well, we can say we're friends now.
I guess we can. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. We should have tea as friends again.
Of course. I'll see you later.
Don't worry, Hanabi. Kasane's safe. You can still have Yuito. Unfortunately, the real problem is getting that through Yuito's head. more bonds? Okay. Where's the one for Hanabi's fault? Here it is. Ever since we were cadets, I thought your clothes and accessories were cool, Kasane. Did you pick them all yourself? Bro, it's been like a week at most. Although I guess they were both scouted, so I guess they both would have seen each other in training. My sister put together everything but the supplies. I don't really care about clothes. The most I do is choose a design that I like. Wow, Naomi is amazing. I heard she made that hair clip herself too, but I think you have a good eye for choosing everything, Kasane. Oh yeah, do you want to come with me the next time I go clothes shopping? I want to try something cool like you, Kasane. Oh, maybe you don't really care about stuff like that. We should go if you want to, though. I have a feeling we will for the next Bond episode. Now, down here, Sugumi. I want to talk. It can wait if you're busy. I'm at Musubi. I'd be happy if you came, but it really can wait. Oh, no response. She's just gonna show up. Huh. They really just sent everyone to Musubi's or Musubi's or whatever. Right after... we got access to it as a location. They're like, here's a convenient place to have all of our Bond episodes. Okay, I'm leaving now. I'll be there soon.
Oh, Kasane.
I'm here, just like you asked me. What did you want to talk about?
I was just wondering if you were okay.
Me? I'm alright.
Really? I mean, everything with Naomi.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, you were there too, weren't you? When it happened. You saw Naomi transform.
Yeah, it was really scary. Just thinking about it upsets me. But I know it has to be harder for you. So...
And that's why you reached out to me. Thanks, but I'm fine.
That can't be true. You can't be okay.
I didn't say that I wasn't in pain, but right now, I have bigger priorities than my own feelings. I'm going to do what I need to for my sister. That's all. You don't need to worry about me.
Okay.
Have you talked to my sister before? I mean, you're in different platoons, so I figured you wouldn't have interacted that much.
We talked once in a while, because we had common hobbies, like gardening.
Gardening?
I like growing flowers. When I said that, Naomi said she was interested as well.
Flowers. Right. Naomi did like flowers.
Not just flowers. She also said she wanted to grow herbs to cook with.
Can you grow herbs on your own?
It's not difficult if you know how to grow them, but it also depends on the variety. For example, mint is easy to grow. Parsley and basil too. And you use them a lot in cooking.
I see.
There were some plants that like dry places, and others that need to be watered frequently.
Why did you get so quiet all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. I realized I was blabbering.
I wouldn't consider any of that blabbering.
I studied a lot about herbs to teach Naomi, so I got a little carried away.
I see. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I just had so much more I wanted to talk to Naomi about.
Whatever it was you were going to teach her about gardening. Would you mind teaching me instead?
What? Of course. Are you sure?
I'm sure. You never know, it might come in handy. I also want to find out what my sister wanted to know.
Okay. Just like with herbs, plants have all kinds of uses. I'm sure it will be helpful in your life somehow. Oh, I know. The lavender flower has a relaxing property. Drinking it in tea or smelling its aroma when you're tired or feeling bad will make you feel better.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye out for some.
Okay. Well, goodbye.
She's so kind to me. I can tell she cares. And while her personality may be different, there's a part of her that reminds me of Naomi.
I think that's all the Bond episodes cleared up. Gotta get up here. Do you like any plants in particular, Kasane? Not really. What? Oh, I see. Well, I guess most people don't have a favorite. Most people don't even know the names of trees or flowers. Naomi knew a lot about plants, though, so I thought we could get closer. I wonder what kind of flowers Naomi liked. I never asked her, but I should have. We can watch. Oh yeah, we should watch the TV. This has some fun stuff sometimes, but it's all pretty like trash news. Many others appeared in the abandoned subway, but the Scarlet Guardians managed to dispatch the majority of them. However, the other ministry's other forecast is predicting more numbers more dangerous than previously, so the OSF will remain vigilant. Wow, how helpful. I do believe that's everything. That's the map. The only other thing we have is checking the secret info stuff. But we don't have... Actually, we have it for a decent amount. For now, though, let's just look at the likes and dislikes. Kasane likes Naomi's cooking, Naomi's gifts, and green tea. Dislikes flattery and dogs barking. Eden likes grains and rice. Miso mackerel. Nature scenes of lightning. Makes sense, he has electrokinesis. He dislikes shiitake mushrooms, using precise machines, and busybodies. Arashi, she likes Scola, air-conditioned rooms, and sleeping. Relatable. Dislikes crab. Author's note. Eating them is too much of a pain, and waking up early. Kyoka likes miso ramen, chili shrimp, and fortune-telling. She dislikes raw fish and bad weather. Kaguro likes sushi, curry rice, and amusement parks. Dislikes strong smells and silence. Yuito likes sukiyaki, mochi, and baki. Dislikes black coffee and social gathering. Hanabi likes strawberry shortcake, sakura mochi, pork cutlet bowls, and sports. Dislikes cilantro, cockroaches, and haunted houses. Tsugumi likes herbal tea, rice porridge, places rich in nature. Dislikes meat, crowds, and small talk. Gemma likes dumplings, bean jelly, and baths. Dislikes dancing and press interviews. Luca likes tofu skin, strawberries, and high places. Dislikes green peppers, spicy food, and long-distance running. Because he's short. And I think that's it. I don't think there's any other secret information on anybody else. Oh. Spoilers. Wait, did it unlock all of my things? Yeah, it unlocked all my things. That was pretty funny. Oops. Well, time to just conveniently move on from that
You
and
don't look well.
start the
You've been
second
through
phase.
a lot,
Or third
so
phase.
rest a while. You can go back to Suo later. Gemma and I have to go back to file our report, but there's no need for you and Shiden to rush.
Don't push yourself, Kasane.
Hey, if you're gonna rest, rest. I'll read a book or something.
Why don't you go back to Suo with the others?
It's my choice.
Well, I'm going to rest then.
Fated to move upon awakening. Huh.
How long are you going to follow me around?
Shut up! I'll go then if that's what you want.
The Seiron garrison
garrison of the National Defense Forces caused a stir when they deployed unauthorized near the abandoned subway to invest. Chairman Sumeragi criticized the move as being outside the purview of civilian military operations and has ordered the Minister of Defense to find out the facts.
From Mother?
We heard about Naomi's death. Why didn't you tell us? Our sweet little Naomi. We couldn't refuse her desire to be a scout, so we left our precious girl in your care. I guess I was wrong to hope. We were fools. I don't want you contacting us anymore. You've never contacted us anyway, so I'm sure that won't bother you.
They did put it in. I was wondering what this was going to be like. They did it.
What?
Is that the Randall Industries logo?
Looking pretty sus, my man.
That man was from Randall Industries, but there was something off about him. Where did he go?
We gotta read these. Let's read all of these. How would you describe them? Harsh and, I guess, like, mental, I don't know. Like, mentally abusive, kind of? I don't know. They brought this up, this was in the anime. So I kinda expected that this was gonna happen. It was a little different, though. And I think it was kinda worse in the anime, but... Let's read these. We heard about Naomi's death. Why didn't you tell us? Our sweet little Naomi. We couldn't refuse her desire to be a scout, so we left our precious girl in your care. I guess I was wrong to hope. We were fools. I don't want you contacting us anymore. You've never contacted us anyway, so I'm sure it won't bother you. Yeah, that was way worse than... Not way worse, but it was worse in the anime.
So? Seiran's preparations are nearly complete. Everyone deployed in Suo merely await your command.
The destruction of the OSF from within is progressing nicely. Half of them will align with Seiran.
Then the rebellion will be carried out at Kunad.
Wait.
Did they see me?
I knew you'd come.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just a sad, sorry fate.
Who is that girl?
Naomi's younger sister. I'll take care of her.
Randall's adoptive daughter. Well, I must be going.
You're planning a rebellion right in the middle of town?
I wonder how much you truly understand.
What does that mean? What are you saying?
You don't need to know yet. Come with me.
Where am I? The GPS program isn't working. Is Signet down? No. It seems the Throom is blocking the net.
You're awake. Stay here and be quiet.
I get it. Karin told you to watch me. That's why you wouldn't leave me alone. So you support the Seiran Rebellion as well?
Seiran is my homeland. And Major General Karin appreciates me more than Major General Fubuki.
Get out of my way.
No.
Then I'll just have to make you.
Don't be silly. If you think you're good enough to fight me... Hey, listen to me!
Bro, Sheedan, calm down, bro.
Do you think
Y'all gotta chill.
I do.
Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me.
Right here, right now.
I'm not
That
done
was the
yet.
wrong button. Sometimes you just gotta newt and attack to get those perfect dodges off. Alternatively, you could just be good at the game, but that's no fun, is it? Fortunately, since he's not Kodama or Yuito, and he's a scrub that doesn't have any superpowers, I can just spam psychokinesis attacks and he can't do anything to stop me. Which makes him kind of a loser as a boss, but that's his problem. Yeah, give me that extra experience. Fear of Gungnir. Whoa. Now we're getting fancy. I didn't know you were a ballerina, she did.
No way!
You're all bark and no bite.
Kasane, we're here to rescue you. What's going on? Yeah.
Sheedan came to help me too. He got hurt. Don't worry about it.
I see. So will you help us, Sheedan?
Help you? What do you mean? My brother Karin Travers has taken his regiment and is trying to start a rebellion with Seiron. I want to confirm. You know that my brother is in league with Seiron.
Yes.
Then, do you know where he went?
He mentioned a place called Kunad. That's Kunad Highway.
I'm going to go stop my brother. This is personal, so I can't ask the OSF to help.
Now
going
it's
too.
personal.
I want answers from Karin.
Right. I can't let Karin do this either. Sheedan, you'll come with us, right?
Come with us, Sheedan. You'll get what you want that way.
All right.
If Kasane's going, then so am I. As your commander, I can't let you two go alone.
Okay. We'll split the platoon into 2 teams. Luca, Kasane, and myself will go first. Kyoka and Sheedan, you support us. That's best. Right, Sheedan?
Whatever.
Now we can go to Kunad Highway. Nice. This is the first time we're working together, Kasane. Please go easy on me. It's gonna be hard to get into Arashi's voice. Gotta figure out how to do a Valley Girl accent. Also, we got teleportation and hypervelocity. Talk about redundancy. They're both used... I mean, for fighting enemies, they're generally used for the same thing. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done this. Please don't put me in the cutscene. Please don't put me in the cutscene. Please don't put me in the cutscene. Oh, put me in. Actually, wait, no, is this just the introduction? Please don't have a cutscene after this. Please no cutscene, I beg. I beg. Nice. Wrong button.
How did you know I had...
Upper level construction site. Quick, we gotta go check out that thing that had the teleportation gimmick. Quick, let's delay the story and check out this thing. We can look at it at any other given time. No, we gotta do it now. Let's just use teleportation now. Bye. There's literally no reason not to just do this constantly.
Shocked and unable to move if it hits you. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Too late, I'm already gone. Quick, on the elevator. Then we gotta... down here. Did I hear Luca teleport behind me?
I'll be using this.
What's back here?
I've got a nearby resource reading.
Environment D. Environment D. There's really nothing back here except resources.
I found something.
Environment C. Oh, there are enemies. Cool. So if you ever wanted to fight more plateau Pendus for whatever reason, I guess this is the place to go.
Drop something rare.
If you ever felt the need to fight Pendus. I personally never feel the need to fight Pendus, they're annoying.
That was brilliant.
Is that it? No, there's some more over here. Save point and another teleportation thing. Whoa. 3 Wither Sabbats?
I'm borrowing this.
Crazy, some might say. Wild. This will be useful in the future if we ever have to fight more Wither Sabbats.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
I mean, all 3 at once might be a bit of a pain, but...
That was a nice move.
I don't think I've ever seen that attack before. Interesting.
I'll do it. It's over.
And then there's still one more.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it. Aim for that spot.
Oh, believe me. What's your name, Haruka? Haruka? Believe me, I'm trying. This should be it. Oh, this wasn't. I was hoping I'd get the
Useless. Check.
slam. We got Pikachu Environment B. So really, the real reason you would come down here is to fight those 3 Sabbat. In case you ever needed, like, Wither Sabbat materials for anything. That's interesting. I never noticed that. Now, let's actually go to where we're supposed to be. I don't know if I've upgraded. I don't think I've changed their weapons either. I think they're still using the, Also, we got a lot more characters than we did on Yuito's side. Like, that, it's kind of crazy. I don't remember having nearly this many characters when I was on Yuito's route. Like, not this early on. Do I want to stack power on Arashi? I could. Kinda pointless. Damage suppression, bonus money, dodge movements, attack movements. I could go all in on her for like all damage. But this is probably better because she doesn't worry about... What is this? Increases stability, no longer interrupted taking during attack. Versus... Yeah, I think these are better than the invulnerability field. Because this will make it so we don't get interrupted during parries, or like, perfect counters. And this will help us while we're getting attacked. I guess we could probably swap out this one with Emergency and Vulnerability Field. But I don't think it's going to be that useful. Also, one thing I do want to do, we gotta change their equipment. We gotta get Luca his sunglasses back. And then he's a Septentrion, right? I'll give him the Septentrion armband. Archie, are you a Septentrion? I don't remember. Did I ever give you anything? Oh, I think... Did I give you a... I think this looks better than what I had before. The black works a little better. I think I gave you a mask last time. Haha, funny Arashi poster. I don't think I ever did anything else. I might have given you... I don't think I did ribbons. For now, we're gonna stick with Arashi poster vision, and we might as well, if I can stack them. Let's just give everybody the Arashi poster. She is the poster girl of the OSF.
When you change your clothes, it changes your mood.
You're welcome, management. We're giving you free advertising. Now, no matter who the crows watch, everyone will see Arashi. Hypervelocity. Interesting, so they're gonna tout hypervelocity as the solution for these ones. That doesn't help if I whip all my attacks, though. Wrong map button. This map. We want to continue down. Okay. Oh, I guess they're set up both so you can do one or the other. Personally, I like hypervelocity for the fast enemies more than I like using teleportation. But it is really cool for some of the enemies when they're all lined up all nice and neat to, like, do the teleportation, like, startup attack.
It's done.
And just, like, being able to chain teleport between them, that's really cool. Wow, 3 Unod environment. I remember this part now. I remember this level. I always get lost here.
It's done.
I am able to do the aerial combo I wanted to do with Yuito a lot easier with Kasane. A lot easier to keep enemies in one spot. Keep them up for the down air attack. Alright, buddy rummies, let's go. Nice. Continue on this way. Are these the Bandu Pendus? They are.
I'm borrowing this.
Can't believe I missed all those attacks. Activate. Oh, this is Brain Crush, isn't it?
Normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
But Haruka, I don't want to use SAS.
I'll do it! It's over!
I want to use normal speed. Or more like I don't want to waste the gauge on the SAS.
I'll do it!
But it is nice that during Brain Drive they refresh after you defeat enemies. In the meantime, teleportation will be used as a transportation technique, not for combat, it's just for me to get around easier. Bandu Pendus. Are you Bandu Pendu? Actually.
This'll be big.
Explosion time.
Let's take it down while it's burning.
It is nothing. Bad.
Can you handle it?
Really? You're the one that survived?
Kasane,
Useless. It's over.
let's finish this.
Could you all gather over here while I... Oh, that's what I was waiting for.
Here it comes.
Nice. Thank you, Branyan. I was hoping you would show up soon.
Focus on that spot.
Next.
Cool, cool. Head on over this way. Not too confident about our team right now. Hey, we have someone who can use psychokinesis, someone who can move really fast, and somebody who can teleport. Let's go fight the guy literally called Brain Eater because he can use pretty much everyone's abilities simultaneously without
Got a
SAS.
nearby resource reading.
This took a while. Hey, why didn't you tell Luca and the others that I helped Major General Karin's revolt? You think that was doing me a favor? Wrong button. Although that was pretty funny, it was just like, nah, I'm not dealing with this. A favor? I'm not interested in that. There's something I have to do. I just didn't have enough information to do it. It almost sounds like you could be on Major General Karin's side. Fine. Regardless of what you say, I'm in your debt now. I'll be paying you back. Wow. What a way to say thank you. Like when Eula shouts vengeance will be mine every 5 seconds. My favorite part, please let me get this off, please let me get this off.
Let's go.
Literally the best mechanic in the entire game. Literally the best thing in the entire game. Actually, that's incorrect. There is something better than this. That's the, when you get to do this thing, but you get to do them like surfboards, that's the actual best mechanic. The buses are pretty cool, but when you get to do it to the, like, sheet metal, and you get to fly around like a surfer, like Silver Surfer, that's like the real...
Looks like it dropped something.
Kasane commits vehicular homicide.
It used to be. There also used to be a
Although I guess they're not, it's not really homicide, is it?
It's abandoned now. Cars can't even drive on it. That's why we're forced to walk.
Still funny. See, this is one of those things where, if these were recorded videos and I could make a title afterwards, I would definitely... Oh, fine, be that way. I would definitely title this video, Kasane commits vehicular homicide. But I don't necessarily know what's gonna happen in the videos, in the stream, so I kinda have to go with general stuff that usually ends up being nothing like how the stream actually goes, but how the story develops. Hello, Branyan? Come over here, please. Come over here. If you could stand next to this giant leaking oil tanker, or gas tanker, that'd be nice. If all of you could please come over here, that's close enough.
This'll be big.
Follow up while the enemy is burning.
Why am I in the ground? I guess we'll do hyper velocity. Come on. One attack. One attack. That's all I need. Hello, Brownyon.
That seems to be the spot.
Am I still in? No, I'm out of brain drive. At least it's easier to tell if Kasane's in brain drive. Brain drive? Brain drive. It's a lot easier to tell if Kasane's in brain drive than Yuito, because she has the cowl that she pulls up and her hair is white. What was that? Why was that all cinematic? That was weird. I haven't seen that before. Are you a fast one? You are a fast one.
That was brilliant.
Get those 2 items over there. Parking area. A parking lot where all the true battles go down. Gonna look so dumb when we get. This is gonna look so dumb in the cutscene.
Yuito? Captain Seto? What is Seto Platoon doing here?
Kyoka, can you back us up? We need to withdraw.
Right. It's ridiculous for us to fight our allies.
Gemma, come with me. Tell me what's gotten into you.
But we don't even know what's happening. What? Fighting allies?
No,
What's going on?
Off the OSF around us. I doubt they are willing to take on 2 Septentrions.
Would you say the same if it were me, Luca?
Man, look at this dude styling on us like that.
Karin.
Luca. I knew you would be here.
Leave my brother to me.
Don't fool yourself! Come at me all together. I'll take you on.
Alright, bro. This is severely disadvantaged than when I did this as Yuito. Can he still dodge in slow motion? He can. That's kind of dumb.
It would have been better for you to remain quietly in your cage, Kasane.
Stop joking. I'll decide what's best for me. Just what are you planning?
I need to buy some more normalization tablets.
Some are close to their limit. You're nothing but trouble, Karin. You should consider how it affects people around you.
You're worried about Fubuki. You think it'd be better if I'm not around him.
I didn't say anything about Fubuki. There's just no talking with you, is there? You're such a pain.
Look at this guy. Look at him. He's already...
Too slow.
Probably should have used... Ah, I see. The solution is teleportation there. Oh. Dang, I'd rather die. Oh, well then he's... I wasted that. Well, time to fight him when he's like literally unstoppable. Thanks guys, I had a fun time too. Yeah, when I start of the game, I was like, yeah, I want to fight Karin in Brainfield. That hit me? That's crazy. That's actually wild.
The game stop now. I see. So it's different this time. Understood. However...
Alright, buddy.
No! Everyone, get back!
Alright, buddy. Calm down. No one said you could use Blast Burn here.
Yuito!
Gotta love this PowerPoint presentation of a cutscene. Excuse me. And no, that's not the stream, it's just, it really is this slow.
Forgive me, Seto.
At least the Arashi poster is okay.
Looks like I got blown away and separated from the group.
Alright, you normal dudes. Good luck fighting against me. I wish you the best.
I thought the strain would be too much during an actual fight. So that's the real power of a Septentrion first class. National Defense Forces. If they stand in my way, I'll eliminate them.
Well, that was just uncalled for, Kasane. Now, if we had a bus here, it really would be vehicular homicide. Luckily, the game draws the line. We can just throw concrete road barriers and literal cars at people. I mean, I guess that kind of counts as vehicular homicide. No one ever said you had to be driving the car when you killed the person.
It's done.
Although, actually, I mean, who knows? They never specify whether or not Kasane's killing these people or whether or not... I assume they're dying. It's like, either they get chopped up with the knives, or in Yuito's case, the sword, or they get hit with cars. So, I have to assume they're dead.
Is that you, Kasane? You okay?
Oh, how romantic.
Yes.
Everyone, prepare to deploy!
What a romantic setup, you two. This is your chance, Kasane. Dang.
What the hell was that attack? Come on, we have to run. What was that? People turned into others?
They're National Defense Forces, right?
Yeah. Though the National Defense Forces around here are Seiron garrison.
Are they not Seiron?
No, from what I saw, it looked like they were from Suo.
So it was either the National Defense Forces or the new Himuka government that turned Naomi into another.
Turn Naomi into an other? What are you talking about?
Captain Seto, let's go back to Karin. He knows what's going on.
Sounds like there's a good reason. Okay, it'll be dangerous, but let's go back to Major General Karin. No, wait. It looks like Yuito and Nagi are nearby.
Over there.
We'll take the others down one by one and help them. Can you do it?
Of course.
That's what I like to hear. Makes me want to steal you from Kyoka Platoon.
I'm
Let's
sure
go.
Kasane would be more than happy for that to happen.
Yuito, help Kasane. I'll get Nagi out of here.
Got it. Let's go, Kasane.
Leave it to me.
Nice. I hate fighting the Chinaries. They're very annoying, especially when they do that.
Just do your best to survive.
That's when they're most annoying. But if I can interrupt it, that'd be great. They're really getting like all the info. Everything's happening on Kasane's route. Although I guess it kind of makes sense, but things are progressing way faster on Kasane's side.
There it is again.
Are you okay?
Yes. What?
Do you feel sick? You're really spaced out.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. Anyway, let's go to Karin.
Go to him? Can we beat him?
No, he's not our enemy.
But he attacked us.
No, I found out about Naomi. It's...
Nagi, what are you doing?
No questions. I will dispose of you.
Nagi!
Now I understand. Nagi, you're...
Get out of my way, Captain!
I can't do that. Nagi, you don't want to kill Yuito. If you do, you'll regret it. Nagi!
Then you will die!
Captain Seto!
Nagi! Stop!
We finally found you!
Captain Seto!
I won't die that easily, Nagi. After all, you're a part of my platoon. I'll be damned if they take you!
Kasane! What's wrong? What is this place?
Yuito.
Are you alright, Kasane?
Yes. Where are we?
Hey, that's the Sumeragi crest. And that man over there is dressed like the legendary Yakumo Sumeragi. What's going on?
I saw these in a dream.
Don't take your hands off the red strings. They will twist through time and lead the way for you, Kasane.
Dang. I know I said it last stream, but...
What is that? What's going on here? I don't get it. Yuito! Major Kyoka!
Kasane, what happened? First we were attacked by Major General Karin, and then we were attacked by other OSF.
Then there was a big earthquake. But it's strange. How did an earthquake make something like that?
What is that?
I don't know. But it looks like there's a gravitational anomaly around that thing.
Damn. That must be why my head hurts so much.
I felt a pain too. It wasn't like a normal headache. It was something different.
So, none of you saw that? Then what could that have been? Maybe it was just that dream again.
What are you talking about?
I sometimes have these strange dreams. They're about these threads called red strings. I had one just now, but this time Yuito was there. Now, Yuito may have been a dream as well.
Why would we have the same dream as you?
Maybe it's because the dream about the strings was more detailed than normal. And that's why you thought it was real and not a dream.
Yes, but it couldn't have been.
I'm not so sure. Maybe your dreams with Yuito aren't dreams and are actually experiences the two of you had.
Wait. I'm sorry, Kasane, but right now we have more important things to worry about.
Yeah, right. First off, if we stay here, there's a high possibility we'll get sucked into that thing. I also wonder about Suo. If Karin is serious, then it's safe to bet that something's probably going on there.
I don't see Luca or Yuito either. They probably went back there as well.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Let's hurry back to Suo.
Dang, that revolt was quick.
What is this?
Is this... Suo?
The direction, the distance we traveled, and the buildings all tell me we're at Suo.
Arahabaki most likely isn't working, so the city functions must be down too.
It makes sense that we can't reach Haruka. I hope she's alright.
This is one of our research centers. It's half destroyed.
You mean a Spring Pharmaceuticals Research Center?
Yup, and there's our logo. But I don't think we had a research center in Suo. Is this really Suo? Something's not right. Oh, this terminal is still running. I'll check it out.
What's that? There's something scattered on the ground over there.
These are... ampules. They look just like the ones I saw in the abandoned subway.
Major General Karin?
Fubuki? So... cold. No. Is he dead?
Major General Karin, is this the rebellion you talked about? You say you want to change the new Himuka regime, but look, you've gone and destroyed this city.
Karin, is Fubuki dead because of your rebellion? Karin, answer me!
Your brother's body. Here, take it. Kasane, so you're finally here.
What?
Why now? If you had managed to get here sooner, we could have found a way to cure the metamorphosis and turn them back to normal.
Cure the metamorphosis? What do you mean? Can Naomi be saved?
Save Naomi? What are you talking about?
It can't be done here. This planet, no, this whole dimension is at its end. It will be consumed by the Kunad Gate. Finally. I can finally save her.
What happened?
That was Major General Karin's power. Skill class SS, Brain Eater. He can copy any power and make it his own.
Fubuki, I'm sorry. I want to give you a proper burial, but there's something I have to take care of first. We're following him, right? Karin just used hypervelocity. He copied it from me on orders from High Command. I'm going to follow his trail. We can still catch him if we act now.
It's not like you to be so dedicated.
I won't let him go until he tells me why Fubuki had to die.
Let's go. I have so much I want to ask him.
Let's hurry after Karin. This trail won't last long.
Your power is psychokinesis, right, Kasane? Yes, it is. I just can't figure out why he ate Kasane's power.
Well, just like I thought it would. boy oh boy, did these posters ruin the atmosphere. I'm gonna refrain from covering up people's mouths now. Because it really takes a lot. She should have her own charm, right? It takes away from the cutscenes when they say stuff if there's no facial expressions. I'm messing around with the microphone too. Trying to find a nice place to get it. Ideally, this is how I would have it arranged, but then you get lots of breathing. But I think we're pretty good if I just have it face away from my mouth. Which is kind of ironic. And is that ironic? No, it's kind of counterproductive maybe. What are these? Oh, they're just different scummy rummies. Having the mic pointed away from my mouth while I want it to pick up what I'm saying. Well, we can finally run in the streets now, but there are no running cars. So...
I'll be using this. Work hard.
Oh. Yeah, I know. You can use multiple SAS. Come on. But, that was a mistake. I did not mean to use that at all. And as such, we gotta wait a little bit before I can take down the second Bando Pendu. I got lucky there. Of course, that can't just be it.
I'm borrowing this.
I gotta... I'm so used to having teleportation be right there, where duplication is. That's gonna throw me off. I should probably change where that's put. But for now, it's just because my, just because my party members changed. Oh, this is water. Cool. So, Shiden, your turn.
It was thanks to my power. That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Hey, wait! Someone's there!
It's Samurai Dude from the opening. Look at him go. Dang, bro, save some edge for the rest
They'll
of
fight
us.
even while the world's ending around them.
Who's that?
I don't know, but it's a psionic. It looks like we have to fight back.
So he has 5-hit combo.
That should do it. I'm using it.
I guess hypervelocity is a valid strategy against him, as is duplication. Oh, did I get healed? Thanks. And really, I should be trying to, time those intercepts.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, didn't even see. Oh, didn't even see that one or that one. Nice.
That's it. I lost Karin's trail. You're giving up? I'd follow him if I could. It's just after that distraction, too much time passed.
I wonder. Should I even be using items? Is this supposed to be something that you can beat? I wonder. Knowing what I know, I think it's interesting that we're fighting.
Wait! Who are you? Are you... Yuito?
Huh? Impossible. That voice. Are you Kasane Randall?
You going blind, old man?
Yuito Sumeragi? This old man?
Wait. I know that sarcastic voice. Shiden Ritter? I see. You jumped from the time of the Suo incident to this time.
I think I understand what's going on. Although I can hardly believe it myself. Yuito Sumeragi. It seems that you're blind. I'm...
Arashi Spring. I know your voice.
Alright. So will you join the group?
No. I still have powers, but as you can see, I retired from the OSF.
Huh. So we should be in Suo in the year 2020, but that's not the case, correct?
I knew you'd have a handle on this, Arashi. This is Suo in 2070.
That's impossible. You're saying we came to the future?
An earthquake?
The end has begun.
What do you mean? How does this happen to Suo in 50 years?
I want to explain it all, but there's no time. This planet will be destroyed soon. I, Yuito Sumeragi, led the world to destruction.
What? What did you do? Major General Karin said something similar.
So you met him. Regardless, it's all my fault. This world is about to disappear. It will be swallowed by the pseudo-black hole called the Kunad Gate that you and I created in the past.
We created it? Was it those red strings?
Yes. Kasane, your power isn't psychokinesis. It's just the gravikinesis, the power to create dimensions, behaved like psychokinesis. You have the power to travel through time. That's what those dreams of red strings were about.
The red strings. So the phenomenon that appeared at Kunad brought us here? What? Everyone is gone!
So, the time has come. I heard the only people who can exist beyond time and space are those who have the ability to travel through it. The ones you bring with you will eventually return to their former time, like they did just now.
How do you know all this? Who told you?
Arahabaki told me. That's why I was waiting for you to jump to the future. Let's talk somewhere else. There's no escaping danger here, but we can at least go somewhere a little safer. Let's go to OSF headquarters.
I need to talk to Yuito now.
This thing just gets crazier and crazier, doesn't it? But before we talk to Yuito, I'm going to take a break. So, I'll get the music going. And I'll meet up the game, and I'll be back pretty quickly. I'm just gonna stretch, air out the room, grab some water, all that good stuff. Okay, so I'll be right back. Oh, right. Oh. Right. Okay. Let's talk to Yuito.
I know you're confused. Honestly, I am too. I was waiting for you to come from the past, but I still only half believed you actually would.
So what happened?
50 years ago, after the Seiran Rebellion, New Himuka became desperate to protect the integrity of the nation. They used me, Yuito Sumeragi, the hero who saved us all, to distract the citizens. I didn't resist. My brother Kaito begged me to. I thought it was the only way. My father was assassinated, and I was told you were the culprit. You had disappeared. I didn't know what to believe.
I killed the chairman? I don't understand.
I can't say for sure, as I wasn't there, but all the evidence pointed to you. I thought the fact that you disappeared meant you were guilty. Truth is that you jumped into the future.
I wouldn't kill your father.
Let's get back on topic. At the time you disappeared 50 years ago, the fighting between Seiran and Suo was heating up. I spent my days taking down others and fighting psionics allied with Seiran. During all that, it began to expand.
The Kunad Gate. The pseudo-black hole that you and I made.
Our powers are the same type of gravikinesis. So, it seems that I have the time travel power, the red strings as well. Because we had the same abilities, our powers resonated and created a gravitational anomaly. Most of it was you. I wasn't strong enough to travel through time.
But what made the Kunad Gate expand?
That gate is only supposed to appear at the moment of time travel, and then disappear immediately. But when you used your time travel power, it didn't disappear because my power resonated with yours. Not only that, every time I used my power, the gate would warp and suck in the surrounding space.
Is there no way to destroy it?
Only if I die. If I die, the traces of my power maintaining the distortion will disappear. However, I didn't make that choice. I thought there must be some other way, and everyone persuaded me to look for one. No, that's not right. In the end, I couldn't kill myself. I was afraid to die. I struggled to find a way to live. And now the gate is so big it won't go away even if I do die. That's why this world is dying. Everything will be swallowed by the black hole. So please, kill me, Kasane. I want you to go 50 years into the past, before the Kunad Gate expands too large, and end the life of the false hero, Yuito Sumeragi.
No, I could never. Naomi cares about you too much. Besides, how am I supposed to go back to the past?
Red strings are triggered by swings in emotion. For example, when you are shaken by some type of emotional shock.
But there's nothing to affect me right now.
It's all right. I thought about that. All those years, all of it was for this moment.
That lightsaber?
What is that?
Other research has progressed in the last 50 years. We can now call them to us using sounds they like. We still can't make them go away, though.
Oh, so it's like a dog whistle for others.
Others? I can't believe you do this!
I'm sure I sound pretentious for assuming, but you're shocked now, aren't you?
This isn't funny. Help me fight this other!
I think I understand why you killed my father now.
What?
New Himuka was researching how to change people into others. It was New Himuka that changed Naomi into another 50 years ago. My father was the one directing that research. Even the hero Yuito Sumeragi knew that fact. And even knowing the cruelty of it, I eventually became chairman, and I continued the research.
You continued it?
Many people ended up like Naomi. I continued the research on powers, to find a way other than my own death that would close the gate. Yuito Sumeragi was just a mirage. A false hero who killed the world. So...
What are you doing? Why do you have that knife?
Forgive me, Kasane. It's up to you now.
Suo. I think this is real, but... is it?
Kasane, there you are. Oh, I can't hear you, so don't bother replying. Arashi told me everything. Get out of there and head for the hideout. Kyoka and the others are already there. Hurry!
Telepathic communication from Haruka. Then this is the present? I made it back. Copy that. I'm headed to the hideout.
Welcome back, Kasane. I'm glad you made it back to our time safely. Arashi had my head spinning with worry with all her wild theories.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have much information to go on, so I assumed the worst. Now we can hear what Kasane experienced rather than just my assumptions.
Did anything happen after we got dragged back to the present?
Yuito asked me to kill the Yuito in our time.
What? What do you mean?
Oh. So you're saying that the fact that the world is ending in 2070 is Yuito's fault?
That pseudo-black hole that appeared at Kunad.
It's not a black hole, strictly speaking. It's something similar that was created by Kasane and Yuito's powers. It's probably created as a means to actively move through time. It was created by a human brain, so it should have a systematic mechanism to its creation. Since it's not disappearing, it's negatively affecting the world.
So you agreed to it?
No. I came back before we reached a conclusion.
Maybe that was future Yuito's plan. The time travel power, the red strings, are affected by Kasane's strong emotions. When something shocking occurs, her emotions must be stored as a kind of energy. Since Kasane is unable to control her time travel power, it activates immediately. I was worried there was a danger she could become lost in time and unable to return to the present. However, that doesn't seem to be the case. There must be some kind of guide when Kasane makes a time jump. She must be attracted to time periods she has already experienced or is familiar with. And Kasane sees that guide as red strings.
So, future Yuito assumed that by increasing Kasane's emotional level, she would return to this time.
I don't care about the logic of it. Are you gonna kill that damn kid?
I don't know. It's not an easy decision to make.
Right. I'm sorry for yelling.
Calm down, everyone. So much has happened to Kasane. She has a lot on her plate. Let's rest a bit and think about it later. It's much easier to change the future than the past. In the future that we glimpsed, Kasane never returned to the present and stayed in the future. Right, Arashi?
Yeah, that future disappeared when Kasane came back. However, Yuito's existence still holds the key to the future of this world. Even though that future is gone, the possibility of a similar future still remains. Obviously, I think we should do whatever we can to prevent that.
People always say you're lazy, Arashi, but it's great that you think hard work is so noble.
How rude. I just hate wasting time and I spare no effort to avoid it. So there's no reason for you to rush to a decision. Got it?
All right.
I want to talk to Kyoka. We all went into the future. I saw it with my own eyes, but I still can't believe it. So many ancient people dreamed of time travel. I guess humanity's wish has come true.
But that was a future I didn't want to see.
Oh, I interrupted somebody. Oops.
You seem pretty knowledgeable about time travel. Why is that? I was just curious, so I studied it. For example, it can be said that precognition is a power that deals with time. As long as that exists, it's very likely that time travel exists too. What an amazing power that would be. I mean, if I could control time, I could be as lazy as I wanted.
I'm not sure that's a great reason, Narushi. We've got 2 Bond episodes here, and we've got 1 in Gemma. And we still got this story quest. So I think what we'll do is I'll do this brain message, and then we'll do the other 3 Bond episodes at the start of tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's stream? Yeah, tomorrow's stream. What do you think the Suo incident was? What? What'd you... Oh, I see. That really confused me for a second. What do you think the Suo incident was that Yuito 50 years in the future mentioned? My guess is that it's referring to the incidents that encompassed the revolt Karin started, although nothing has happened to Suo at this point in time. I gotta go stronger on the Valley Girl, but I really don't want to. I imagine it includes the appearance of the Kunad Gate, but I wouldn't know anything beyond that. Yeah, that means there's a possibility that something could happen to Suo in the future. In any case, I have a bad feeling about it. I'm so sorry, Arashi. That's the closest thing I can get to your voice and giving you a unique sounding voice. But yeah, where's a nice wall? Let's go in here. Maybe I can get like a nice... Oh, look, Arashi posters. Maybe I can frame it, get Kasane's face with like the background. With the... Kasane. Come on. Can I like get you centered? Come on. Oh, I see. It's because of the wall. I guess we won't be able to get it right centered on. Okay, I guess we're gonna ditch the backdrop, and I'll just try to get Kasane right in the center of the camera. Really is hard. Maybe I should just try a different wall. This wall's always worked in the past. So, with all that out of the way, now that we found a somewhat decent spot, or do we want to get right up in his face? We want to get rid of... Okay. What we're gonna do next stream is we're gonna go over the Bond episodes. We got one with Gemma, and then if we go over here, we got one with Kyoka and one with Arashi. So we'll do those, and then we will... probably, if nothing else comes up, continue on with the story. I think that's all the announcements. All the announcements, all the little ending stream things, housekeeping. Same time, we're pushing it back because of the squirk I found with my internet. We're going to be starting at about 3:20 as opposed to 3 o'clock like normal. So pushing streams back 20 minutes from when we used to stream. 3:20. But hopefully I can figure out why I'm having problems, and we can hopefully get back on time to starting at 3 o'clock instead of 3:20. But for now, and for the foreseeable future, we will be streaming at 3:20. So tomorrow, 3:20, we will be doing 3 Bond episodes, Gemma, Kyoka, and Arashi, and then we will be moving on with the main story. I'll mute up the game and I'll get the outro music going. A lot happened this stream. Really crazy, especially when I compare it to like what happened in the same chapters on Yuito's side. Really crazy. And some of the cinematic stuff they had, some of the actual cutscenes were really cool. Yeah. I'll mute up.